Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for coming back to watch another What Else is Going On, aka We Go Podcast YouTube video. I'm your girl, your host, Taria. So before I got my day started for the workday, I'm a little later than normal, but I was like, there's a couple of things that I wanted to talk to y'all about yesterday that I was like, well, guess what? We're going to talk about them Wednesday. So you may have already heard about some of these things, but we haven't discussed them yet as a family. So let's get into it. First of all, let's get into Miss Serena Williams. So, Lord, the people is coming for Serena. They said that she has bleached her skin, that she is a totally different color than the Serena that we met, basically. So let's get into her response to the video. First, I'm going to show you all a picture of her, and then we're going to get into her response. All right, y'all. So this is a picture of Lord Selena, Serena. There's one, but let's get into what she had to say.
For a third time, and then I put just that neutral color that is actually my skin color. And no, for you haters out there, I do not bleach my skin. There is a thing called sunlight, and in that sunlight, you get different colors. And if I'm not posting and recorrecting my pictures and posting from my daughter's um, what is it? She had a play that I was volunteering on and had stage makeup on. Yes, I'm calling you out on this because it is ridiculous that everyone's like, oh, she bleaches skin. I'm a dark black woman and I love who I am and I love how I look. And that's just not my thing. And if people do it, that's their thing and they have every opportunity and they should. I don't judge. But you guys do. But that's what this world is about. And I stay in my lane, the non-judgy one, and I keep it. But no, I actually don't bleach my skin. So can we just like kind of clear that up? Okay, so that's what I do. I start with my Nothing to See concealer. I only did one side of my face. Follow me, you'll see that I got new wallpaper on my bathroom. Hope you guys like it. I actually hate it. I really hate it, but it actually works better for the light. It gives me more of my true color, the color that I've never bleached. Yes, I'll be seeing y'all. Okay, so then usually I go back for a third.
All right, y'all. So y'all see, she is clearing some things up. She said she does not bleach her skin, and then you saw the picture that they showed at the end. Maybe it's the makeup that when she's photographed, maybe it's the wrong color foundation. I don't know. What do y'all think? Now, the picture that they showed at the end, it was two different colors. But again, one of the comments said, Serena is beautiful, but she has definitely gotten lighter over the years. Maybe it's the chemical peels. And then another said, I'm like 2 shades lighter than my normal skin tone because of quarantine. So I get it. I will say this, I'm a little lighter than I was when I was a child. And I remember when I went to college, my dad was like, would you bleach your skin? And it wasn't that much of a difference, but it was a little. I will say, and that happens, right? But I will say that there are times when I've seen pictures of Serena, just keeping it real, where I'm like, it has to be the lighting or the makeup because it's not like she looks a little lighter than normal. It's like she's like shades lighter. But she says she don't bleach her skin. We gonna go with that. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's get into Miss Kenya Moore. So Kenya was on, give me 1 second. Why isn't it? Kenya was on the Shade Room. She did a Shade Room interview, and the interviewer asked her about the upcoming season 16, and about everything. Let's listen. We're only going to listen to some of it.
About this.
Okay.
It will be over a year from the time that we filmed until
crazy.
you see it. So
Okay.
I think what you will always see from me is you always hear chatter on the internet and people saying a lot of things before they actually see for
Okay.
themselves. And then when they see, in the words of one of my former producers, I am the most vindicated person in reality TV
Yeah.
because it's always a lot of talk until you see it and then they go, oh, wow, Kenya was right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna wait to watch.
Yes.
And when it comes on, can you come back so we could talk about it?
Of course I'll come back.
Because I'm gonna have questions. I'm gonna wait to watch
And I'll have
see
some
what
answers.
happens. Ooh. Period. I love that. Okay, so wait, are we gonna see you on the reunion? Do you know?
I can't say that.
Oh, okay.
I can't say.
Okay. We'll be watching. Okay, so when it comes to Housewives in general, the Atlanta franchise.
All right. So then they just get into the Atlanta franchise and all of that good stuff. Now, here's my thing. She said that she's one of the most vindicated, basically, housewives. In my mind, I'm thinking when she says vindicated, she means that people will see or understand the reason why she showed the explicit pictures. We don't have to say allegedly. She admitted to it. And like I said, I had it on good authority that it had definitely taken place, right? So at first, when I saw this, like vindicated, like how is she going to be vindicated if she did it? However, I'm thinking she means once you see the lead up to it, that people are going to be like, oh, okay, I see why she did it. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think she means that? Also, she does talk about still being under contract with Bravo and still getting paid. So we do know that the way these housewives are paid, I believe they're paid when the episode airs. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I was told. That could have been incorrect information, but I was told that they're paid. I'm sorry, not I was told. I actually heard one of the reality TV stars, I can't remember who it was, talk about it. Child, she didn't tell me. She told the person that she was being interviewed, that was interviewing her. I believe it might have been one of the housewives that Carlos had interviewed a while back. And basically, when the episode airs, the deposit hits. So the season hasn't started. So yes, she would be getting paid for it because Andy did confirm at the Bravo Fan Fest that we would see her, see what happened. So of course, she's still going to get paid as she should for the episodes. We don't know what's going to happen after that. I suspect that she'll probably come back season 17. I don't know, but that's what I think she meant by vindication. Not that she didn't do it because, again, she just went on Tamron Hall and said that she took accountability for showing the explicit pictures. I think that she's saying she'll be vindicated because people will be like, oh, okay, I see why you did it. But who knows? I guess we'll have to wait till 2025 to find out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all can catch the rest of the interview on the Shade Room on YouTube. All right. Last thing for this video, let's get into Wendy Williams. This is according to the Daily Mail. Wendy Williams' family shoots down Guardian over claims talk show host is incapacitated. Wendy Williams is more clear now than she's ever been, a family insider has exclusively told DailyMail.com, following her Guardian's claim that the beloved host dementia battle has rendered her permanently incapacitated. The former radio personality, 60, was diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia in May of 2023. The diagnosis came 1 year after she was placed under a court-ordered legal guardianship that oversees both her finances and her health. Last month, attorneys for the star's guardian, Serena Morrissey, so remember Serena Morrissey is the guardian, she has attorneys, claimed in new filings that Wendy Williams has become cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated. It was the latest update amid a legal wrangle over the star's tell-all documentary, Where is Wendy Williams?, which prompted widespread backlash when it aired in February. However, a family insider hit back at the claim regarding Williams' mental state and said she is more clear now than she's ever been throughout the guardianship, which is a problem for some. Let's read that again. A family insider is saying her mental state is good. They're saying she is more, well, I'm sorry, they didn't say good, they said clear. She is more clear now than she's ever been throughout the guardianship, which is a problem for some. I think they're saying it's a problem for the guardian. So, we know that her guardian, Serena Morrissey, is trying to sue because of the Where is Wendy Williams Lifetime documentary that they did. In a filing obtained by the U.S. Sun last week, Morrissey's attorneys called Williams an acclaimed entertainer who tragically has been affected by early onset dementia and as a result has become cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated. So her close family is saying that's not true. I believe her son, Kevin, was in the comments of one of the a post about this and said, Kat, it's not true. So her son is saying it, and now whoever this close family insider is saying that Wendy is, in fact, not incapacitated, but she's clearer than she's ever been since her guardianship, and that it's a problem. And I'm thinking they mean it's a problem for Serena Morrissey. The whole thing never sat well with me, never felt right. People were trying to say that Wells Fargo froze her accounts and did the guardianship because of her son and all this. I never believed any of that. I do know that Wendy was going to be taking her money out of Wells Fargo. And my heart just still goes out for her. I do hope that what the family insider is saying is true and that she's clear and that some wrongs that have taken place may be righted. Shout out to Auntie Wendy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Again, let me know what y'all think about Kenya and her being vindicated. Do you think there's any reason in which you would agree, like, with her, like, okay, I get why she showed the pictures? And what y'all think about Miss Serena Williams saying, y'all haters, she ain't lighting her skin, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.